Hey everyone, it's Investment IQ Insights and welcome back to our channel. We're excited because today we're talking about building wealth and generating passive income, something the Investment IQ Insights team is incredibly passionate about. Now we all know the stock market can be a bit of a roller coaster, right? But there's a way to navigate those ups and downs while still making money, and that's through dividend-paying stocks. We're not just talking about any dividend stocks though. We asked ChatGPT, the powerful AI language model, to analyze market trends, company financials, and a whole bunch of other data to identify the top dividend stocks for passive income. So if you're ready to build a portfolio that generates a steady stream of cash flow, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. All right, let's kick things off with a company that practically defines stability and consistency, Johnson & Johnson. I mean, who hasn't used a J&J product at some point in their lives, right? Band-Aids, Tylenol, baby shampoo, they're everywhere. But here's what makes J&J really special for dividend investors. They've increased their dividend payout for 60 years in a row. That's right, 6 decades of consistent dividend growth. That tells you something about their commitment to shareholders and their ability to navigate changing economic landscapes. Right now, J&J boasts a 2.5% dividend yield, which is pretty solid, especially considering its history of growth. Plus, their dividend growth rate sits at a healthy 6% annually. Now let's talk about what makes J&J so resilient. Their product portfolio is incredibly diverse, spanning pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and consumer health products. This diversification means they're not overly reliant on any single product or market. On top of that, J&J has a fortress balance sheet. They generate tons of cash flow, which allows them to invest in research and development, make strategic acquisitions, and of course, reward their shareholders with those sweet dividends. With a payout ratio of 44%, J&J has plenty of room to continue increasing that dividend for years to come. This is the kind of stock you can buy and hold with confidence, knowing it's a cornerstone of any well-diversified dividend portfolio. Let's move on to another iconic company that needs no introduction, Coca-Cola. I mean, we're talking about one of the most recognizable brands on the planet, a true global beverage giant. Coca-Cola is everywhere, and their ability to generate consistent profits is almost as impressive as their global reach. But here's what excites me as a dividend investor. Coca-Cola has been paying dividends for over 100 years. That's right, for over a century, Coca-Cola has been sharing its profits with shareholders. Their dividend yield currently sits at a respectable 3.1%, and they've been growing that dividend at a steady 4% annually. Now, you might be thinking, isn't the soda industry facing challenges? And you'd be right, consumer preferences are shifting, and sugary drinks are facing increased scrutiny. But here's the thing about Coca-Cola, they're adapting. They're diversifying their product portfolio, introducing healthier options like bottled water, teas, and even coffee. Plus, their global distribution network is unmatched. They're in over 200 countries, giving them a massive competitive advantage. And let's not forget the power of their brand. Coca-Cola is synonymous with happiness, refreshment, and good times. That kind of brand recognition is invaluable. With a payout ratio of 73%, they're a bit on the higher end, but their consistent performance and strong market position give us confidence in their ability to maintain that dividend. If you're looking for a reliable dividend payer with a global footprint, Coca-Cola is definitely worth considering. Next up, we have another consumer goods giant that knows a thing or two about paying dividends, Procter & Gamble. Think about it. From Tide laundry detergent to Crest toothpaste to Pampers diapers, P&G products are a staple in households around the world. And just like their products, P&G's dividend is a staple for income investors. They've been paying a dividend for 132 years straight. That's not a typo, 132 years of uninterrupted dividend payments. That's the kind of track record that should make any dividend investor feel warm and fuzzy inside. Their current dividend yield sits at a respectable 2.4%, and they've been growing that dividend at a steady clip of 5% annually. So, what makes P&G such a dividend powerhouse? Well, for starters, they have a portfolio of incredibly strong brands. I mean, these are brands that people use every single day, no matter what's happening in the economy. This gives P&G incredible pricing power and consistent demand for their products. On top of that, P&G is a cash flow machine. They generate billions of dollars in free cash flow every year, which allows them to reinvest in their business, pursue strategic acquisitions, and of course, reward their shareholders with those juicy dividends. With a payout ratio of 58%, P&G strikes a good balance between rewarding shareholders and reinvesting in their future growth. If you're looking for a sleep well at night dividend stock, Procter & Gamble should definitely be on your radar. All right, let's talk about another consumer staples giant that knows how to satisfy investors' thirst for dividends: PepsiCo. Now, PepsiCo is more than just sugary drinks, although those iconic blue cans are certainly a staple in many households. We're talking about a global snack and beverage powerhouse with brands like Lay's potato chips, Quaker Oats, Gatorade, and of course Pepsi. PepsiCo has been paying dividends for 50 years straight, and they've consistently increased that dividend over time. Right now, they offer a solid 2.7% dividend yield, and their dividend growth rate sits at an impressive 7% annually. One of the things we love about PepsiCo is their balanced portfolio. They've got a great mix of sugary drinks and healthier options, as well as a massive snack food business. This diversification helps them weather changing consumer preferences and economic downturns. And let's not forget their global distribution network. Just like Coca-Cola, PepsiCo has a presence in over 200 countries, giving them a significant competitive advantage. With a payout ratio of 66%, they're in a healthy position to continue rewarding shareholders with dividend increases for years to come. If you're looking for a company that combines brand power, a diversified portfolio, and a commitment to dividend growth, PepsiCo is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Finally, let's talk about a company that's literally connecting us all: Verizon Communications. In today's digital age, telecommunications is about as essential as it gets. We rely on our smartphones and internet connections for everything from communication to entertainment to work. And Verizon is one of the biggest players in this space. Now, Verizon is known for its high dividend yield, currently sitting at a juicy 6.5%. That's right, 6.5%. That's some serious passive income potential right there. They've also been growing their dividend, albeit at a slower pace of 2% annually. But hey, with a yield that high, we're not complaining. One of the reasons Verizon can afford to pay such a generous dividend is their strong cash flow. Telecommunications is a cash cow business. Think about it. We pay our phone and internet bills every single month, rain or shine. This predictable revenue stream gives Verizon the financial stability to invest in its infrastructure, expand its 5G network, and of course reward its shareholders with those hefty dividends. Now, their payout ratio is currently at 53%, which is very manageable, giving them room to continue increasing that dividend in the future. Of course, the telecommunications industry is competitive, with new technologies and competitors emerging all the time. But Verizon has a massive customer base, a strong brand, and a track record of innovation. If you're looking for a high-yield dividend stock in a sector with long-term growth potential, Verizon is definitely worth considering. So, there you have it, folks. Those are ChatGPT's top dividend stocks for passive income. Remember, investing in dividend-paying companies is like owning a piece of a money-making machine. These companies generate profits, and they share those profits with you in the form of dividends. It's a beautiful thing. Of course, this is not financial advice, and you should always do your own research before investing in any stock. Make sure you understand the company's business, their financials, and their dividend history. But if you're looking for a way to build long-term wealth and generate passive income, dividend stocks are a fantastic place to start. If you enjoyed this video, we think you'll love the 2 videos appearing on your screen right now. Go ahead and click on one of them to continue your journey to financial success.